Hey, imagine spending $3,500 going through 25 treatments and finally being pain-free, only for it to come crashing back just a few months later. That's exactly what happened to Thomas. His lower back pain returned, this time worse than before, and now just walking at work felt impossible. He needed answers. He needed real, lasting relief. And he found it without another round of endless treatments and emptying his wallet. Stick around because today we're exposing the missing link in disc pain recovery and why laser and spinal decompression therapy alone may not be the solution you think it is.
Welcome to the Defeating Pain Podcast with Dr. Ted Arkfeld. If you're tired of treatments that just don't work, you're in the right place. Each week, we'll talk about new ways to beat chronic pain using at-home therapies. You don't have to go to the doctor to feel better. Let's help you start living pain-free. Now, here's Dr. Arkfeld.
You know the drill. You were told you have a disc problem. You're promised that when enough laser zaps and spinal decompression sessions, your pain would magically vanish. And for Thomas, it did for about 3 months. Then boom, his pain came back, this time with a vengeance, radiating down his left leg, making every step at work torture. He wasn't just uncomfortable, he was taking constant breaks just to get through the day. And when you got a job that requires you to walk 6 miles assisting customers, that's a huge problem. Now let's be real. The last thing he wanted was to fork over another $3,500 for another 25 visits of the same treatment. Can you really blame him? So Thomas finds out about our clinic from a friend, someone who actually got results that lasted. And after a full examination, we got to the root of the issue. Lumbar disc derangement with radiculopathy. What does that mean? Basically, his disc wasn't happy and his nerves were even angrier. Now, I told him straight up, laser and decompression would likely get him out of pain again, but the pain would come back. Why? Because they don't fix the actual problem. Let me introduce you to the real player, the multifidus muscle. This tiny, deep spinal stabilizer is your back's bodyguard. When it's weak, your spine becomes unstable. Discs take a hit, and boom, pain city. Here's where we change the game for Thomas. Number 1, immediate pain relief. We use BioWave to block the pain signals and calm his nerves fast. Step 2, decompression therapy. Yes, I have traction at the clinic, and we use it as part of our other therapies. It's part of our bigger plan. Step 3, the real fix, ARP neurological therapy. We train his multifidus to fire correctly, giving his spine the support it desperately needed. The result? After 8 visits, he was 50% improved. Back to walking 4 miles at work. After 16 visits, he was pain-free and doing everything he loved again. No repeat cycles, no throwing money at temporary relief, just a real fix. So if you've been through the ringer with laser, spinal decompression, or even physical therapy, only to have your pain come back, you're not alone. Thomas isn't the only one who's been stuck in that cycle. But here's the good news. You can break free. You can get real lasting relief. The key isn't just treating pain, it's restoring function. So if this sounds like you, don't wait. Click the link below, schedule a consult, and let's fix the problem. Oh, by the way, subscribe and tell others.